Well, let's get some analysis with a specialist in US politics, Professor Ian Reifowitz from New York's Empire State College. He joins us on the line. Thanks so much for your time. Now, let's start with Donald Trump. He says he's a unifier. Some Republican supporters, though, say they would rather vote for Hillary. This is a mess for the Republican Party, isn't it?
That's a good word for it. I've never seen anything like this in modern presidential politics. The Republicans and the Democrats have had divisive candidates before, divisive potential nominees before, but we've never seen somebody who is so close to securing the nomination provoke this kind of reaction from people high up in the party. I mean, you have a sitting United States Senator, Ben Sassa from Nebraska, who said the other day, I cannot vote for Donald Trump if he's the party's nominee. He'd vote for a third party. This is a United States Senator. So this is really something unprecedented.
Well, right now, the second place candidate is Ted Cruz. He wants the other minor candidates, Kasich and Carson, and even third place Rubio, to give up and get their voters behind him. He's also rather a divisive figure. Do you see his call as going anywhere?
No, I think you're absolutely right. He is a very divisive figure, and we can get back to that in a second. No, his call is not going anywhere. Marco Rubio has said he is not going to leave the race until. He said he's not going to leave the race until it's over. More realistically, he's not going to leave the race until after March 15th, which is the date of the Florida primary. Florida is, of course, Rubio's home state. He still thinks that if he wins the Florida primary, he remains a viable candidate. Same thing for John Kasich. John Kasich is the governor of Ohio. Ohio has its primary on March 15th. He's not going to get out until he's had a chance to try to defeat Donald Trump in Ohio. So, no, those two gentlemen are not getting out of the race. And that's bad news for Ted Cruz, and it's bad news for anybody in the Republican Party who wants to see Donald Trump stopped. I think both Rubio and Kasich have it in their minds that maybe if they can just get enough delegates to deny Donald Trump the 50% he needs to secure the nomination, then what would happen is that the nomination would go to the convention floor, the floor of the Republican National Convention. You'd have an open convention, and after the first ballot, all the delegates are free to vote for whoever they want. Mm-hmm. So in theory, I think Rubio and Kasich figure even if they don't have any chance of winning 50%, that if there's an open convention, anything could happen. And that brings us back to the word you used in your first question, mess. If we think it looks like a mess now, an open convention would be a mess beyond anything we've seen. The United States has not seen a major political party go to an open convention since the primary process began in 1972. I don't even know what would happen if Donald Trump got, let's say, 45% of the delegates, but Marco Rubio got 20, or Ted Cruz got 30% of the votes, and one of them became the nominee. You would have a mess with a capital M.
All right, well, thank you so much for your analysis. Professor Ian Reifowitz from New York's Empire State College joining us there. And